Hey everybody, welcome back to Getting Huge. Today is just a pure training video for you guys, and today we trained with a subscriber, Jack. He chatted to me at the gym the other day and I was like, yeah, let's get a session in. I love to train with new people, so if you are from the Southend area and you want to train, you know, just give me a message on Instagram. I've got a lot of free time. I work in a gym. I'm more than happy to train with different people. I find it great fun. Jack is only 20 and and he's natural and he's got pretty good shape for that. Like, he's doing really well. So he said he's been watching for a long time, and it's always nice just to train with people and just see who's out there. So today's back session, I did not do deadlifts at the beginning. I intended to, but my lower back is still twinged from the pendulum row injury that I got like almost 2 weeks ago now. Still niggling, so I literally did one set of 70 kilos, or one rep even. I was like, nope, it's twinging still. So it's not too bad. I'm just gonna have to leave it for a bit longer before I can do any sort of movements like that. But I was able to do the rest of the back day easily. So yeah, 1 month into my cycle. For those of you guys who can't remember what I'm taking or whatever, I'll just go for it now. So I'm using 600 milligrams of testosterone, 600 milligrams of DECA, and as of recently, I've added in 25 milligrams of MK677, which I'm really liking. It's really making my muscles full and round. It's massively increased my strength. But I think that's also because the test and DECA are really fully kicking in now after a month on. Obviously, because DECA's a long, slow one to get going. But now I'm really feeling the effects. So here, doing the pull downs, I was doing a max stack of rest pause sets. Normally, I do not max stack this machine, so that felt good. In fact, I don't think I've ever really max stacked it for that many reps easily. So definitely feeling really strong. And I think my shoulders and back are properly rounding out a lot now and adding a lot of size very quickly. Same with my chest. It's been unfortunate that I haven't been able to train my legs properly. I've only been able to do sort of isolation exercises since I hurt my back as well, because I just can't squat heavy because of the weight through my spine. So I'm really hoping that heals up soon and we can get back doing a lot of leg days. But I think I'm not going to record any leg days. I'm going to keep my legs a secret for most of the bulk, and then we'll chuck it in maybe later on in the year and see how much progress I've actually made. I know I can make a lot of progress on them, but I'm just going to do it my way, and people find leg day videos boring anyway. So yeah, legs are going to come along. The whole point of this bulk is to mostly grow my legs. It's to improve everywhere else as well, obviously, but the main focus is legs. And yeah, but anyway, this was a back day. So this back machine is quite good, but honestly, I prefer using dumbbells, dumbbell rows. I find I get more of a stretch out of it. It works my abdominals more, and I just feel it activates my lats more. This machine's okay, it's not bad, but I just find free weights for this is much better. The seated rows with the cables though and the close grips, they are amazing. But this machine, it was good, I just didn't feel it as much as I would have a dumbbell row. But obviously with my lower back twinging, I couldn't really do a dumbbell row, so you've got to make compromises here, and I've been working around my little niggling injuries to just still get good sessions in rather than just skipping out exercises. So for example, my knees been playing up and my back. So for legs, I've been having to do isolation exercises and really try and get a pump in with drop sets, supersets, all of that kind of thing. And yeah, it's getting better now though. My knee has definitely got a lot better, and that's, I think, the DECA starting to work and me having a break. I was doing like really heavy sets of squats once a week, so up to 195 for as many reps as possible, and then pyramiding back down like 185, 175, 165, all like that, and that just really flared up my knee tendon and caused it to be inflamed, which is now getting a lot better. So I'm hopefully going back up to the heavy squats soon, be hitting 5x5s heavy, some heavy singles and triples and that sort of thing. Get the strength in my legs as well as doing a ton of volume leg press and stuff afterwards. Really, it will help them grow, and that's how they grew before. So I just have to actually be consistent with it and put in 2 leg sessions every week, really hard. Most important thing for me, that is. All the rest, you know, is just accessories. I'm pretty well developed most other places. I just need to work on my triceps a little bit, my calves definitely, but other than that I think I've got a pretty balanced physique, which is awesome. I'm also sitting now at 107.5 kilograms and I still have a full six pack. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm quite watery on my stomach and I've got my love handles coming for a bit. So we are going to control the diet a bit more seriously, make it higher protein, drop the carbs a little bit to make sure that I just don't have excess carbs I don't need. I want to try and get this bulk to be lean and not dirty. I've done so many dirty crap bulks before. I want this one to be really serious, so that the plan is come January, mid-January, I'm going to be hiring the same coach again for 5 months or so, and we're going to prep into a few different contests, COVID dependent, okay? So if COVID is a big problem still and there's like a massive second wave and shows and stuff get shut down, then I'm not going to waste my money entering one, but I will still prep regardless. So whether or not I actually do a competition is down to COVID, but I'm going to prep to get myself into shape for one, seriously. I'm in the right mental headspace now, you know, the work's going well, I've got the funds to get ready for a show. It isn't cheap prepping for a show, it's expensive, and also I've got this time now, these 5 months, 4 months even left of the cycle, the bulk, to really improve my weak areas so that when I do step on stage, I know I'm the best version I can be and I'm not lacking or disproportionate. I think once I build my legs up to a good size, I will be very decent shape, and I think I could actually do quite well. So it's just one of those things where I've just got to push myself. Leg days are the hardest, they're the suckiest, but they're important, and also training legs heavy builds the whole rest of your body as well. You know, it helps improve growth hormone, all kinds of things. It's just a good thing to do, and it helps you burn off more calories as well, so you can eat more. It's just a great metabolism booster. Just training legs and getting them as big as possible is very important, and I know they're lacking massively compared to my torso, so rather than I'm just going to get them fixed. I'm going to sort them out, basically. Anyway, this is a great superset for shoulders if you've never done it before. All my back sessions I work shoulders in, especially rear delts, and that's why my shoulders have got that big rounded look. I never do heavy press or anything like that. You don't really need to. You more want to focus on getting those rear delts popping, those side delts growing, but especially the rear delt is such a big part of the shoulder, and it actually makes the shoulder look rounded from the front and the sides. Even though it's at the back, it really caps out the whole shoulder and connects it all together. It also is going to reduce risk of injury. So rear delt dumbbell flies here into side raises or lateral raises is really effective, and you can see, even though I'm washed out because I'm so pale here, you can see how much my shoulders have pumped up recently and how much that rear delt and traps have grown. That's the cycle kicking in, you know, the fullness of the muscles really coming into play, which I love. I love just feeling big and full. I'm at the point where if I eat a bunch of carbs, I suddenly just fill up. Especially post-workout, like if I have my post-workout shake with Cocoa Pops in it, oh my god, my veins just start coming out everywhere and I start feeling, you know, massively pumped from the carbs. It's awesome, I love that feeling. And on MK677 as well, the pumps I've been getting at the gym had been trend level pumps. It's crazy good, which means I'm able just to tear the muscle down that much more and make great progress. Like the last week, I think I've had some of the best training sessions and most intense training sessions I've ever had. I think it's just because I'm focused and the cycle's really kicking in. I'm just tunnel vision now. I really know what I've got to do and I'm focusing on doing it. If I get some more money, I'm going to get a coach to bulk as well, just to make sure I stay properly on track. For now, I can't really justify spending it, but if I can, I will get myself a bulking coach to make sure that I just stay on track. They can help me work on my weak areas a lot, and I will do that. But otherwise, I'm going to go it alone for now. I've done so fine so far, adding mass. It's just the legs, like I said. So you can see here, I'm considering I'm 107 kilos. I'm still fairly lean, and I want to stay this body fat or below if I can. I might do like a mini cut part way through, just to make sure I'm not holding too much fat weight. And I'm a little bit watery, but that's to be expected. But I think overall my look's really good considering the cycle I'm on, and I'm hoping just to gain as much size as humanly possible. I'm really happy with my posing and like my actual shape overall. My back width is good. I'm really going to work on more pull downs though to get it ridiculously wide, and then a lot of low rows to focus on that lower lat thickness. My upper back is pretty thick and dense as it is. I just want to try and build in that lower lats so that it flows into my hips nicely and I have a really deep V. That's the goal. Luckily my lat insertion is quite low as well, so I can get that really nice low V. And I need to practice most muscular poses some more, but as my shoulders and traps get bigger, you know, that's probably going to be one of my better poses. I do love it. So yeah, things are going great. I've added 5.5 kilos in the first month, and now things are just going to speed up. You know, the cycles kick in properly, and we're just going to go hammer down and see just how much strength and size I can gain. I love it, it's exciting, and I'm training with a lot more new people. So like I said, if you are from this area, drop me a DM on Instagram. I'm a personal trainer as well if you want one-on-one sessions, that kind of thing, or if you just want to train with me for a bit of fun, I can try and find some time to fit you in. But I love it. I love meeting new people, and that, like I said, that's the best part of the job. With like my coaching clients, I love chatting to them and making friends. It's just awesome. So yeah, really happy. Things are going great, and things are improving all round in every aspect of my life: business, training, health. I just feel really good. So positive news. I hope you guys are enjoying being back at the gym for like the last 6-8 weeks and making good progress too. And yeah, let's all smash it and get all our size back from post-lockdown. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.